The times change, and so does the season. Welcome to my holiday shopping video. Has this ever happened to you? Hey, so what do you want for Christmas? Well, I have a whole list right here of everything I want for Christmas. You bastard. If it has, in order to avoid a convoluted list of what you think you might need for your photography, here is my list on what you should invest into. Of course, this is a video for people with a similar budget to mine, so late high schoolers to college students. So I would probably put the max at $1,500, so don't expect me to recommend a Sony A1 for your terrible spending habits. Number 1, you should invest into a tripod. Now, a tripod can give you so many benefits. For example, recording a video, like right here. Second, you can also use it for time lapses. Leave your camera out there and let the camera take pictures every 3 seconds. Let it do its thing. Or you could also use it for stability when you take pictures on a very low shutter count. This works especially well with landscape photographers. Number 2, a photo printer. Now, if you're a landscape photographer or even a portrait photographer, you might want a photo printer to print out your works, show them off, do giveaways on Instagram, or for the portrait photographer, you can give the client a print of their photos. Get used to that. And if I'm being honest, I kind of want one myself for this holiday season. So, Mom, if you're watching this, you know what I want. Number 3, a prime lens. Now, you're probably going to get, if your family loves you, no, just kidding, they still love you, but if you got a camera for this Christmas or a birthday earlier this year, and you got a camera with a kit lens, the kit lens is probably a zoom lens with an aperture from 3 to 5. Now, that's not very good. And, I encourage you to become a pro with your kit lens, but at some point, you're going to need to change lenses. That's why getting a prime lens this holiday season could be the thing you need to spice up your photography. Now, for portrait photographers, I recommend something like a 50mm to an 85mm. If you're a landscape photographer or a street photographer, I recommend something around the 24mm to the 35mm range. In the description, I'm going to leave some lenses I recommend. Now keep in mind, some of these lenses are ASPC or APC mount, crop sensor for the Sony E mount. I don't have anything to recommend for the Canon or Nikon side, as I don't use those systems as of yet. Number 4, a flash/strobe. Now, this is more aimed towards the portrait/doggy photographers, you know who you are. Now, at some point, you're going to have to stop relying on daylight because we are in daylight savings and, the sun isn't always going to be up. So, packing up like those big flashes that are attached to the top of your camera could help spice up your game and your picture quality. Or you could invest into off-camera flash. Something like Godox or Westcott strobes. I personally have the Godox 8200 Pro. Stay tuned because I'm going to make a video about that. And yeah, but I am interested in moving on to the Westcott side of strobes. So Westcott, if you're watching this, I wouldn't mind if you sponsored me for number 5. Now, if you did not get a camera this holiday season, get a camera this holiday season. No pressure, but if you're watching this video, then it's probably time that you get a camera, Personally, I recommend the Sony a6600 as it is a great entry camera, but at that point, you're investing $1,400. So maybe put that money and finance a full frame camera like a Sony a7C, a7 III, or perhaps even the new a7 IV that comes out at New Year's. But no pressure. The Sony a6400 is also very well made. Very well made. And it's a great camera that can very much get you into the game, guns blazing. So yeah, that's it for this video. Keep in mind, subscribe as it helps this channel grow into something. Hopefully 2 years from now, Sony is sending us the a7 IV to test out. Nikon is sending us the Nikon Z10. Canon is giving us the R1 to test out. And that can only happen if you subscribe and use the hashtag DaringShots on Instagram. Leave a comment on what you recommend to other people to get this holiday season for camera stuff. Anyways, yeah, that's it. See ya.